First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:22 left to play here in the first. To the inside. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 9.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Castle, no one around him. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. .32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Mavericks trail by 4.
San Antonio foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. Over to the wing. There's the screen. Here's Waters. Connects from three-point range. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's San Antonio leading by 5. The second quarter coming up right.
13.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
The shot by Bryant, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Clock at 6. Pass to Bryant. Here's Waters. Here's the screen. Johnson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Goes up again. To the left wing. Here's Waters. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Russell with it. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. With the tip. With the clock winding down. And then Washington with the dunk.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Down low. Here's Johnson.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now Russell. Pass to Powell. All alone. Fires from deep. The shot missing.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Harper. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Another miss by Powell. San Antonio leading by 7. Out to the wing. Left in the first half of the game. Pass to Johnson. Over Washington. On the wing, Johnson. Bryant outside. To the middle. Cornette. And that one is stuffed right through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Inside. Outside Harper. From past the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Washington. It's Washington slamming in town.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
19.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
On the wing, Barnes. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, a screen. Left side, Fox. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Outside, Irving. Now Davis. Defended by Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Pass to Prosper. Thompson outside. Thompson with the 3.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
The kick out to Fox. Now Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The three. Hands it from downtown. Barnes has got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Outside Irving. For the three. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Castle on the wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mavericks trailed by 9. Now, here is Irving. Irving double team. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Irving double team. Back to Davis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Goes up. And it's Fox with the jam.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after definitely getting a hold of the ball there.
Irving double team. To the wing right side. Here's Flag. A three-pointer, no good. San Antonio leading by 11. Pass to Vassell. Now Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Covered by Irving. That one falls.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Davis gets a wide open look. A rebound by the Spurs. And here is Fox. There's the pick. Vassell outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Vassell's got 6.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking.
26.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mavericks trailed by 16. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Right wing. The kick out to Barnes. For 3. And the Spurs another 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Vassell outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To the middle. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Irving double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Castle with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Castle. Here's Fox. Vassell outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly, but to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And it's flag missing. San Antonio leading by 20. Fox goes in. Vassell outside. Drills the three-pointer.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Irving double team. Shot clock at 6. Thompson in the corner. Takes a 3. Dallas no good that time either.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Vassell outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Vassell.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Vassell outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Vassell outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And